Okay. Oh, whoops, I use my controller for this game, as I do with every other game. Let's turn the volume up a bit, though, because, I turned it down, like, a ton because I was listening to, at first, Miss Bashfulface, and then Chris, the Lovable Rascal. I was listening to their streaming while I was playing.
My collection.
So, I don't have anything except this one. But, yeah, we'll play this one real quick.
Single play.
And I like, every board has challenges. I think they're the same challenges. It's like 5 minutes. There's a 5-minute challenge. How many points can you get in 5 minutes? Survival challenge, where it's like, hey, how, you have 1 minute to attain a certain score threshold, and once you do, the minute starts over and you have to hit another threshold. There's a single ball mode where it's like, how many points can you get with one ball?
Extra ball is lit.
I like that. It's kind of fun. Yeah, that's all I really know about anything. There's a Pinball FX game on the 3DS. I don't think I ever bought any of the boards. I think it also came with a board like this. It was also a fantasy themed board. It's almost like Zen Studios should make a fantasy game or something. But they had this on there, or they had a game like this on there, and I
Super combo.
This secret passage may save you.
I got really good at that board, honestly. It's like the only pinball board I've ever gotten good with. I'm hoping that if I get the Bethesda pinball pack, that it'll be super, super, super awesome, and I'll get really good at that. Because I actually haven't bought the pinball pack with Doom yet. Because it's $10, and yeah, it does come with, it comes with Doom pinball, as well as, oh jeez, no! It comes with Doom pinball, as well as Fallout pinball and Skyrim pinball. And they're really interesting. You can play them, you have like a 1.5-minute trial to play them, and I really enjoyed my time with them. Like, I wouldn't mind paying $10, except that speaking about spending money, I bought a couple things today. Warner Brothers just announced the Batman the Animated TV series coming to Blu-ray, and they have like this big gift set for it, and I bought that. Comes with a shirt, obviously the Blu-rays for the animated series, and it also comes with like Batman the New Adventures episodes from that, as well as discs for Mask of the Phantasm, which is a huge deal for me because that's something I've been wanting to get as well.
Whisper is here.
And one other thing. Oh, Sub-Zero. It's called Sub-Zero. It's about Mr. Freeze. Comes with that as well, and it comes with some Funko Pops, which I don't really care about. I couldn't care less about Funko Pops, honestly. I don't get that. I don't get the collection aspect of those things. I think they're ugly. They're not fun to display. They're ugly. They're stupid. They're ugly. And most of all, I think they're just really ugly, honestly. They're just, aesthetically, they're really ugly. I do not like them. And I even have an Arkham Asylum Harley Quinn Funko. And it's ugly. I don't like it. It's a gross little Funko Pop. I don't like it. But that is to say all Funko Pops are pretty disgusting. Even the baby metal ones. I don't like the baby metal ones. I'm gonna be honest there. So yeah, anyways, it comes with a bunch of stuff. Most of it I really, really want. I don't have a Batman shirt.
You're good at this stuff.
Like I don't have a straight up Batman
Yeah,
shirt.
just watch me.
So that's gonna be cool to have, I hope.
This doesn't make any sense.
Oh my gosh, you dipstick! I want to. Oh man, I hate it all.
Take my
So I bought that, and I also bought the Batman TV series on Blu-ray. I've been waiting for it to go down in price, and it did, so I got it.
Leaving so soon.
What I'm trying to say is I really shouldn't be spending any more money. That money I spent was stuff I shouldn't have spent, but I really like Batman, as we know. And unfortunately, very few people actually reciprocate that feeling in this chat, but I don't mind. I don't mind it. You know, the fact is you guys are here. You're spending your time with me, and that makes me feel so good. If you don't like Batman, that's okay. As long as you continue to like me, you'll be fine.
Now I will get through you, whatever it takes.
There's really not much to talk about with this game. I just realized that. I like how all the boards, for the most part, at least from what I've seen, have a different plunger, I think it's called, the thing that shoots the ball out. They all have a different one. Like this one has this, and then Rogue One had like a cargo thing, like a cargo box. Last Jedi had probably a Porg. I don't know. You know what? I don't remember seeing any Porgs on that Last Jedi table.
Ow, my leg. Ew, disgusting.
Oh, disgusting. Oh, a bugaboo.
I'm sorry. Oh dear. Oh, speaking of oh dear, I listened to some of my YouTube videos from back in the day. Holy crap, dude. I was bad. The quality was bad. Like video, sound, everything. Pretty much everything is awful. As far as commentary, you'd be surprised. I was surprised that my commentary has barely changed.
Classics.
That kind of
Player
pissed
results.
me off a little bit. Because it's been... The most recent video I was watching there was from like 2012. And I thought that I would have made thought I would have gotten changed a little bit. How do I clip? We need to save that noise. Oh, if you are on the video screen, there should be like a little clapper board. If you click that, or I think if you press Alt X, and if that's not showing up, then double click the X on the... There's an X on the video player. If you double click that, it'll reset the video player, and then the clapboard will probably appear.
Single player and hot seat. My collection.
Let's see. There are a lot of these things that I actually kind of want, but
Back to the Future.
I still have never seen Back to the Future. Whoa! Disappeared, dude.
Input the destination time. 1855. If you're gonna shoot the ball, why not do it with some skill?
Whoa. This is crazy. I'm noticing that a lot of these boards I think are more fun when you actually have a fandom invested in them. Like, I don't know, this one's not doing it for me so far.
Don't worry, I'll take care of the lightning. You just take care of your puck.
Whoa, Biff. What's that? Alright, this is an oldie, but
It's too late?
well, it's an oldie where
sorry.
I come from.
Well, you can still clip in the VOD, so if you do find the part in the VOD, like find that and then go like 20 seconds afterwards and then hit the clip button, you should be able to still be able to do that if you did want to do it.
Gigawatts? Great
Um,
Scott!
What the hell is a gigawatt?
Or I could do it.
What's that? Listen,
Tell me anything.
I do have the same abilities to clip. I generally don't. But
Main
are you not a
menu.
Back to the Future fan? No, it's not it's well, I mean, yeah, but not because it's bad, it's just because I haven't seen it. That's all.
Jurassic Park Pinball.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh my gosh. I keep using that phrase, welcome to Jurassic Park. Chris's stream, I've used it several times on there.
No extreme intelligence, even problem-solving intelligence.
I told him it's a versatile phrase.
Land the ball in the net.
That's why I use it so much. He's like, I can tell you like it. I'm like, yeah, I do.
Almost got it.
I do.
Land the ball in the nest.
Pushing T, move in there. I want tasers on
You gotta
the
watch
top.
all three back to back the way I did. Or you gotta watch all three
Land
the way
ball
same way
in
I
the
did,
nest.
back to back on network TV with the flu.
So they got
That worries me actually, because whenever I watch something brand new when I'm sick, whenever I watch it again in the future, there's like a phantom illness I feel.
Main menu. My collection.
So I get a little worried about that. I also don't have TV. That is another thing. We're working up to this one, but I want to show off some others as well.
Family Guy.
Oh, this is fun, huh?
Oh my gosh. I like this. I like this a lot.
Begins again.
Well, then this has been an absolute misfire.
Maybe that's what we're gonna be doing. Gonna be playing this all night. Family Guy,
Yeah.
not Doom. That's what I meant.
Oh, this is fun, huh?
I was tempted to get the Family Guy game,
Perfect.
but
Kinda nice. Yeah.
it's it doesn't.
Good. Good so far.
I don't know.
All right, I knew this was coming. Everybody, give me your best shot.
Your progress has been.
Does
Who are we kidding? You haven't made any progress.
Joe, I got a deck of cards you can put in your wheels to look cool.
Joe, that was so
I
close.
don't use those. What are you saying? Oh no about? Do you not like Family Guy, or they're an issue? They're an issue, nitty gritty. What's really frustrating is they just got done with the summer sale, the Steam summer sale. All of these boards were on sale, including the Bethesda one. It was 50% off, I think. So instead of paying $10, it was $5 because that is 50% of $10. If you didn't know. No issue, no sir. Good.
Do not use the nerve gas! Ridiculous!
Dang it! I was all ready for it too. Oh my gosh, it comes out so fast. It's hard to it's hard to gauge when you should hit the flipper.
Krieger, I need you to... Krieger? Krieger!
I don't know about these fox ones.
Ant strength relative to the size of a human?
Cause I don't know. I don't know. Not really feeling them too much.
Nope, nope, nope.
I've yet to see an episode of Archer.
Sweet and
Oh
sour?
goodness.
Might as well start an
Um,
ant farm.
I really like it. I also haven't watched it for like 4 seasons. But I really enjoyed my time with it.
Main menu.
The weird thing, okay, it's a weird thing, like I said. But with Archer, for some reason, whenever I think about it, I can't remember anything about it. I can remember a couple jokes here and there, but for the most part, it just kind of blends together. I can't pick anything out. It's so weird. Oh, whoops. There's a flipper on the left side there. Speaking of flippers that can move individually, I don't know if you were in MBF's stream when I was talking about this, but I thought, and it sounds like she also thought, that you could only use the flippers in the Sonic Mania Plus checkpoint minigame, the pinball game. You can only... It looked like you could only use both flippers at the same time. There was no such thing as an individual flipper that you could use. But no, I was watching a video and they were using individual flippers. It's like, what? Wow, that was cool. It's like a quantum flipper thing. I will probably buy this table. It's I love the aesthetic.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in
I'm
the
not a
future,
fan of the fact that
God
when
help
those
you.
like cutscene things happen, the timer still counts down. Oh yeah, so I was sad when I found out all of these tables were on sale just a couple weeks ago. So it makes me not want to do the Bethesda pinball thing right now. But I really want the Bethesda pinball thing too. Especially because these seem so unique. The Portal one and these ones, they all seem so unique from the rest that I've played. Like, they have actual stories to them, which I think is... I guess all of the pinball machines have stories. But this one, like, you actually have a character thing. I think all that happens when you create a character is that you get different attributes.
Glad to have you with me. Sure.
Bottle
I'm
cap
game.
for ramp shots. I don't know what that means. I love that the points. I know this is also true of all the other machines that I've played. Obviously, the points are in the same style as that thing, but this one I think it's more evident because it actually, like, in the game itself, they have points. They have numbers that look just like that, so it's easier to gauge, I guess. Like Jurassic Park has it in the same style as their
Sorry, I don't have the caps.
I don't know what to do. There we go.
That's all for now.
With the Jurassic Park board, they had the letters that were in the same style as Jurassic Park, sure, but you don't see that kind of lettering in Jurassic Park except for the sign in the movie. Whereas Fallout, numbers are ubiquitous. You see them all the time.
The Institute wants my help.
So this one, it's a pretty cool board. I like it. I'm not just rationalizing so I can get the Doom board and everything and not feel bad. Downright rude! Tiana Güben. Tiana Güben. A Swedish person told me to sound like I was like in a he described it as a staccato accent, but I don't really trust him.
My collection.
Okay, we're doing the Skyrim board.
Hey, you're finally awake. Who are you?
Who am I? Am I... Oh, I'm a Khajiit, obviously.
Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
Heck yeah, we do. That's cool. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to get out of this though. How do you get out of this though? Oh.
Oblivion is that. Dragon! Let's go, friend. Move!
Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. What was that? We just wasted like 30 minutes of our time to do that. So there was that thing right there where we held the launch button and it brought up that inventory menu. The Doom board has something like that too, and I think it's even better. Your kind always seems to find trouble. Are you saying that's what I should have said to him? Because I totally agree. Absolutely. Ah, let's get into that one. Shoot, pinball got exciting and fiery. Can you imagine if there was an actual pinball board that did that kind of stuff? That would be so crazy.
Main menu.
Oh,
My
man.
collection.
Okay, here we go. Doom pinball, here we go, baby. Cyber demon up on there.
I believe in honesty, especially now. In what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true.
Hurt me plenty.
The demons.
That is the easier difficulty. I love the chainsaw thing. It's great. Yeah, so you can choose your weapons like you do in the game. It's interesting. I don't know what the weapons really do. I haven't really played enough in my 1.5 minute trials to know what to do with that, but
You should leave this part of the facility. The holograms show the path you need to follow.
no! Hologram tech in a physical pinball machine? One day. Well, I'm not talking holograms. I mean like a legitimate tiny dragon throwing fireballs into the machine. I meant like an actual baby dragon in the machine.
Access granted.
Cyber Demon really let himself go in his old age. Have you not played? No, you haven't. Have you played Doom 2016 Downright Base? Because that's actually the Cyber Demon from that game. Like that is him right there. We only have 4 seconds left. I'm so sad, dude. I feel so handicapped.
Main menu. My collection.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's very hard. It's very hard to do. We go to Winball Change. I haven't played it, watched you play some, but I never saw Cyber Bro. Well, Cyber Bro looks exactly like that.
Come on.
I forget. I forget what Cyber Demon looks like in the original games. Or original game, maybe? I don't actually know. So this challenge, we just have to, we have one ball. We gotta get as many points as we can with that single ball. That's the challenge. And there are 15 stars to get. Each one a different tier of a different score threshold. So we only got 2 stars there.
You have leveled up an upgrade of this table. One ball challenge results.
So every star is a different point threshold. And you can get up to 15 in a go, I think. Wow. That was really close to our high score. It's kind of disturbing. It's that thing like in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze last night. It like when I am told I'm handicapped, I do awfully, and then when I prepare, I buy all the banana juices that they sell. I get the boss down without getting hit a single time. It is the weirdest freaking paradox. I hate this. I hate this game. He looks like a red Lou Ferrigno with a rocket launcher in the originals.
One ball challenge results.
Interesting. I'll have to see that. I'll have to look at him again and see if I can see that myself. Because that sounds hilarious. I love that description.
Don't be afraid.
Confidence is power! Thank you, Dogright Base. I appreciate that. Oh, heck.
One ball challenge results.
Oh, Downright Base. Speaking of you, I don't recommend you look at my old YouTube videos. Because they're bad. Not just... I was talking earlier about them. It's not just in terms of quality for you. It's more in terms of the commentary and how secular it is. It's pretty bad. Lame bad or Wild West bad? Yeah, there you go. It's Wild West bad. I mean, it's both. It is both. But the reason you shouldn't watch them is because of Wild West bad. Like, one in particular that I watched today was, it was like, Let's Rage at Mega Man 9 Diamond Man level or something. It was quite fascinating. It was a good look into my head at the time, I think.
Here yet.
I was a little concerned watching these videos because I swear my commentary has barely changed at all.
Magnificent.
And that frustrates me. Secular gross! No!
So soon.
Salt? Yeah.
One ball challenge
There was a lot of salt
Challenges.
in that video.
Single player and
Galush? Welcome, hello.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're rocking at pinball. We're not at full tilt. And that was indeed a pinball pun. Sorry for my name? Don't be sorry. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. What is the story behind your name, if you don't mind me asking? All the nicknames were taken? Oh, I'm sorry. I know how that is. Just kidding, I don't. Generally, I put these like 4 numbers in my name, and it makes me it makes it so whatever name I pick is a good one that no one has, technically. Like, sure, Master Chief. That one's taken. But Master Chief 3624? I mean, it's taken now, but when I made my account, it wasn't. It's great. My name is Gal.
Skeletons. Let's get out of here.
So a nickname for Gal to be cool. Oh. Well, welcome, Gal. Is that... Israeli. And I like the name. I like Galush. Again, I hope that I hope I'm not butchering it too badly. That's my only concern. I couldn't give a heck less what the name is, so long as I don't make you mad by mispronouncing it.
Hey, Whisper.
Makes me think of the sploosh guy in Wind Waker. I approve. I don't know what you're talking about, downright pace. Sploosh. When I think of sploosh, I think of, isn't that the thing that Stanley Yelnats and Zero find in holes? They're under a boat or something, and they find these. Zero's been subsisting on these jars of old peaches or something, and then that ends up being the thing that his dad was looking for to eradicate the smell of feet or something. I thought it was called sploosh. It's something weird like that. Also, back in the day, when I read Holes, I thought the Stanley Yelnats thing, Stanley Yelnats being Stanley backwards thing, was really silly, but I don't know, I kind of think it's a little lazy now. Thank you so much, Galush, for joining the tummy tickle train. The kiddies appreciate the tummy tickles, and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I'm from Israel, so it's a weird name for you. Ah, yes. Hey, I was right though. I guessed your nationality correctly. I feel so validated. I'm excited. Have you played Wind Waker? Yes, I have. I haven't played it much. I played it enough that I can say I didn't love it. But I know that that's a bit contentious.
We need Whisper's help. Let me help you first. I wouldn't try this again.
I'm trying to hit Whisper. Here's the, okay, plot hole. If we're supposed to go to Whisper to get our ball all energized or whatever, why doesn't it just energize our ball when we come out of the Whisper hut? Like, what is that?
Good work, Whisper.
What is this plot hole laden table of treacherous
Leaving so soon.
treacherous tales? You are valid, Trog. Oh, thank you. But it's Wind Waker. It's so bueno. I know, downright Beza. I'm sorry. Okay?
This secret passage may seem
It's not my fault. It's not my fault that that game is awful. Just kidding. I mean, it is not my fault that the game is awful. I don't think it's an awful game. I really don't. I found myself to be very frustrated with it. Like, there were several times where I got the solution to a dungeon, like a dungeon puzzle, but for some reason it wasn't working. And I had to try it several times for it to actually work. That was very frustrating.
I don't see Whisper anywhere.
And also there's a stealth section that was really stupid. And I don't like, I'm sorry. I don't want to hate on it for you. I don't want to hate on it. The Zelda game I want to hate on the most is absolutely Breath Breath of the Wild. That game is trash, and people can sit here, throw their pitchforks at me all they want. It's not gonna stop it from being the truth. The fact that they love a game that has so much in common with trash, it may as well have been brought to stores in a garbage can. What about Devil May Cry? I'm not... Based on what I've played of Devil May Cry, I'm not too into that one. BRB, gonna AFK, so see you soon. Oh! Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Do you hate Fortnite? No. Oh, by the way, that profile frame, the little picture there, SB, that is pixel art done from Pantaloons. Some of the people in the chat may know Pantaloons. He's come in a few times. And yeah, he made it for me because he's been getting into pixel art a bit, so yeah, thank you, Pantaloons, if you're out there. I made it my profile picture on my Steam. I guess it's fair. I didn't like Twilight Princess much. What? Unfilial, though I feel saying it. Oh my gosh. Wow, unfilial. That is a word. That's a word. That's a word, Downright Bass. Oh, I don't have a shout out command, Downright Bass, but I'm glad that you have that in your head. Thank you. I will put a shout out command eventually. Maybe. If I find them worthy.
Don't be afraid.
Oh Lord.
So soon.
Is a singer in her mid-20s that is very soulful with her voice and looks very much like Charlie XCX, I think her name is. One of the opening acts for Taylor Swift on her most recent tour.
You're good at this stuff. Can you solve
I mean, I think it's a word.
Just watch me.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a word.
This
No!
doesn't make any sense.
Oh, fly a freaking filial ferret up my fenetra. I will fenestrate this ferret. This filial ferret I will fenestrate fantastically. No, I don't hate Fortnite. Galoosh.
Whisper is here.
I don't hate Fortnite. I don't fate Fortnite.
Leaving so
Fortin here's a who. No, that didn't work. That was an awful joke.
Tommy Tickles! That's not a joke, though.
Finatra's wordship, I'm not sure about. Well, yeah. La fenêtre.
Whisper isn't here
That's
yet.
window. And if you said it like a dumb American, it would be like fenetre. So it's close, right? Disclaimer, Twitch.
Passage may save you.
I am American. It's okay.
You are Whisper.
Disclaimer, everyone listening, I'm not American. I'm from Norway. It is well known. I'm from Norway, but I did just move here from the Congo. Which, by the way, Downright Bass, I did buy that movie. I did not watch it, but I did buy it. Wait, no, did I buy it? I don't know if I bought it. I bought all the Predator movies. Because I feel like, being the cinephile I am, not having seen any of the Predators is kind of sacrilege. So, I'm...
Classic single player results.
Welcome to the source.
I'm thinking I should watch that. At least the first one. I've heard the second one isn't too good. And the one that came out with Adrian Brody in like 2010 or 11 wasn't great either. But I don't know. I thought it sounded interesting though. Like Predator 1 takes place in a jungle. And Predator 2, according to its own marketing, takes place in a concrete jungle. Which, last I heard, you were stuck between half a dozen movies. Half a dozen to watch or half a dozen to buy? Because the latter is true, the former is grossly false. I have at least 5 million movies that I want to watch that I can't right now. Due to circumstances beyond my control. Oh, heck! Heck, a banana face.
Leaving so soon.
Dude. I made that 50 million high score, I made that today. So something is going on here. Something very nefarious has been introduced into the stream that makes me unable to surmount that score that I set forth for myself.
You are not welcome here.
There's a secret door here. You're good at this stuff. Can you solve it? Yeah? Just watch me.
No! Oh my gosh. You have to be so perfect. I hate it. I've gotten to that side before, the left side of the screen, where you have to tilt the thingamahoobbins, but I didn't get past it. I just got to it. Ooh! Got that bouncy bounce. Ooh! Bouncy bouncy. Oh yeah, Downright Bass, by the way. Last night I looked up a bunch of Christopher Lee stuff and I was like, I was offended by my own ignorance. The fact that I asked you like, oh, was he kind of big in horror films? I didn't know he did anything other than Wicker Man. Like, oh dude, you're so stupid. You are so dumb, Trog. You have to...
Welcome to the Sorcerer's
I just didn't know that he was such a prolific horror icon. I had no idea.
Take my hand.
Take my hand! Take my hand and I'll save you from the evil clutches of Kermit the Frog. Hi-ho, kids! Kermit the Frog here! You're not Kermit!
Hi-ho, kids! I'm actually Kermit and I'm here to save the day! Ah! You're not Kermit! You are an imposter!
Wario! What is Wario doing here? Waluigi! Now Waluigi's ruined everything! Oh no!
Downright Bass, please save me. Please save me from my mind.
Whisper anywhere.
This is Hmm. Hmm.
Mr. Snuggles!
There's a secret door here.
Yeah, Christopher Lee's been around. Sorry, yeah, old Christopher's been around.
This doesn't make any sense.
I hate everything. He even released a couple pretty dark metal albums in his 90s, which is kinda hilarious and cool. I didn't know that. I should talk to my friend about that. He's really into metal and Christopher Lee. Fiznet, thank you so much for joining the Tummy Tickle train. The kiddies appreciate the tummy tickles, and I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I will have to verify if my friend knows anything about that.
Now I will get through you, whatever it takes.
Magnificent!
Magnificent! Did we get him? I don't think we got him.
So soon.
Love this game. Currently trophy hunting on every table I own. Well, welcome to the chat, by the way, Fiznet, and thank you for the follow again. I am not good enough at this game to trophy hunt, and this is the only table I have.
Whisper is here.
Which tables do you own, by the way? I'm really pondering getting the Doom, the Bethesda pinball machine stuff.
That's it.
I think that would be a good purchase. I just don't know if I want to pay $10 for it. And the Portal machine may happen though. I want that. I want that for Rizzy Rizzo. Come on. Oh my gosh, this is bad. We didn't get it.
Been running in circles for ages.
Dang it.
I'm tired of this.
We thought we could do it, and then we didn't. That's okay.
You'll rot down there.
Ew, disgusting. Ow, my leg. Not that way yet.
No! Oh. I own all the Marvel tables, the Fox tables, the Aliens tables, Jurassic Park tables, and some Zen tables.
Classic
Wow.
player results.
That is a lot of tables. That's a ton of tables. Holy crap. How close are you to getting all the trophies on it? They have a sale pretty often on certain tables? Oh, okay. Maybe if I wait patiently, I'll be able to get that Bethesda pack for cheaper than $10. 41 out of 75 trophies? Or tables? Did you just enter Alice as your name? Yes. Do you have an issue with that, Downright Base? I love Alice Cullen from Twilight. That's all I can say.
Oh, I hate spiders.
I mean, I guess your name could be Alice. It could be, yes. I'll admit it's not. But... No! I'll admit it's not, but that doesn't mean it can't be on my pinball machine. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we can... Okay. Ah, there you go.
I see a way out.
Oh, heck! Yes! Oh! 4 million feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. I don't think I've ever gotten that exit before. So that's nice. Not close at all. I only have 4 trophies. Oh, wow. Okay. And they're... If it's... If trophies are the same thing as the achievements on here, then yeah, that's... You have a way to go, but I mean, that's not a bad thing. That means you have plenty of game time to look forward to, and I could see this game being very addicting, especially the way they add rewards on... rewards and challenges, I guess. Like, it sounds like your score... They keep track of your weekly score as well as your overall score, which I think is a really nice but unintrusive way of letting you say, hey, maybe I should play this every week. Maybe I should power it on a few more times or something. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But
There you are, Whisper.
thanks, Whisper. How are you doing on this table? Have you gotten a lot of the trophies on this one? The only thing I don't like about this game is it does seem like a lot of those achievements are... I mean, like every achievement is locked behind tables. Specific tables. And that bothers me.
I don't see Whisper anywhere.
Oh, jeez.
All doors lead to the void.
Good work, Whisper.
Oh, man.
That's it.
Sorry, I am trying to get less bad at this. Oh, okay, there's one. Oh, it's the same one that gets me stuck every time. Ah!
Leaving so soon.
Sorcerer's Lair, World War Hulk, Ant-Man, and Earth Defense are the tables I have trophies for. You got the trophy for this table. Oh, is that what the gold trophy thing is next to the table selection thing? I'm an achievement. There's one trophy / achievement per table. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. One per table. Man, that's... Okay. And what are some of the other trophies you can get? Like this one... Is this one the arachnid one? Or like the arachnophobia?
I will get through you, whatever it
I honestly, I don't know which trophy this table has.
There's no way past it.
Dang it. I'm so sad. We did it. No, we didn't. Oh, we did it. Oh! My heck. Yeah, that's what the gold emblem is next to the table's icon, huh? Okay. I feel like that could get kind of addicting, trying to get all those gold things to match up.
Single player and hot seat. Challenges.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Oh, you said Earth Defense. I didn't... Is that like Earth Defense Force? Because I didn't know there was a table for that. Is that on one of the older Pinball FX games? So I don't recall seeing that one in this list. But that sounds like it could be an awesome table. And I played the Ant-Man one a little bit. I did the trial thing that they have, and I really liked it. I don't know if that's because I'm still reeling from excitement over seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I really like that table. It's really it's fun. And I think that's the table where you can like bounce the blue quantum ball around.
Skeletons!
I think that
Run!
was...
Let's get out of here.
I think that's a cute one. I don't know why I said that's cute. I mean, it is kind of cute.
Faster!
I wish she wouldn't say faster, faster like that.
We made it.
Magnificent!
Yeah, Sorcerer's Lair has the trophy called Arachnophobia where you need to defeat all the spiders in the cellar. Oh, okay.
I don't see Whisper anywhere.
Wonder what other achievements there are. Like for Ant-Man, I wonder what that could be. I don't know anything about the table, so maybe I can't guess that. But
That ghost just reappeared. A secret passageway.
I'm sure
Whisper is here.
whatever they have for Ant-Man is fun, though. Oh my gosh.
Whisper isn't here yet.
Oh my gosh, that was okay. Oh my goodness, we did it. We got to the next star. We had like 4 seconds left. Woo!
welcome here.
There's a secret door here.
Oh my gosh. I don't think we're gonna be so lucky this time. We can try, but I don't think so.
Hey, Whisper.
Give us 5 million points, please. Okay. Well, we're dead. That's too bad.
Step into the gates of...
Ant-Man's achievement is to hit the big blue ball enough to start a multi-pole. Oh, that's awesome. My favorite part of the table.
Survival challenge results.
Pretty easy one. That does sound kind of easy. Do you know how many times you have to hit it
To the sorcerer's lair.
to do that?
Game paused.
Sorry, my auto mod doesn't like balls, apparently. Among other things. My auto mod's very prudish.
Whisper isn't here yet.
All the missions. That sounds a little terrifying at first glance.
A secret passageway.
I should look up videos of that, of the different pinball tables. I wonder if there's a reviewer on YouTube that can say like, oh, you know, you can do all this and this and this, like kind of break down the stories, how much there is to do on each table, in a narrative sense, I guess.
Not that way yet. Ow, my leg.
Oh. Whoop. Whoop. No. Ah! I never remember if I have another ball to go or not in those bonus games. Awesome, we got one.
Hey, Whisper.
Speaking of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ghost, I loved her character so much. The effects they did of her, oh, so good. Like, I was sitting there and I was pondering, how are they doing that with her special effects? Like, I don't know. I think there was a lot of work that went into rendering her for that film. And I loved that. Are you an Ant-Man fan, Fiznet?
There's a secret door here. That's it.
I get, well, okay. You have the Ant-Man table. Done. You have the Marvel pinball tables. All of them. So maybe it's a safe assumption that you like Ant-Man? I'm not sure.
Lost, are we?
Where could Whisper be? Game paused.
I've been thinking of doing something like that, but I just stream me playing the tables. Oh, I see. I mean, you could incorporate it into that. You can incorporate your knowledge into streaming the tables. Like when I don't know. That's what people... Oh, wait, you're saying like you're just playing the tables. You're not walking people through how to do everything on the tables. I think. I've tried to look up in-depth table breakdowns, but can't find any. That's too bad. I love Ant-Man and I like the films. Michael Pena is the highlight of them. He is really good. It's truth serum. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Michael Pena. He's very good in that. In those movies. I still haven't looked into what all those things that are popping up on the side of my screen are. Like, I have never used power-ups because I don't know, I just feel kind of weird about that.
You've discovered a shortcut. What's that? We've got to get past the ghosts.
I would love to explain tables, but no one comes by. Oh. I know how that is. I don't have any advice, unfortunately, for that. All I can say is just like don't give up, I guess. Or don't look at the numbers. Like when I look at the numbers for my stream, it's devastating. So I don't do it. It helps my morale to not look at that kind of stuff, and I don't know. I know you didn't really ask for advice necessarily, but if you ever do feel like you are just gonna give up streaming... Oh, come on! We were so close!
You have leveled up an upgrade of this table. Survival challenge results.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. That's why I stream most of the time. It is a good stress reliever. I started out my streams just venting about my friendships. Toxic friendships, and
to the source.
I don't know, it's turning into something a little different, but the tent poles upon which I built the stream are still intact. That is that I have fun.
Where could Whisper be?
I don't do anything if it's not fun. And it's a good stress reliever. There's a new tent pole added to it though it's good socialization. Talked to a lot of people from a lot of different places.
Don't be afraid.
I don't think I would have been able to do that without streaming. Because I don't know. I don't know. Streaming's really cool. I love it.
Whisper is here.
Magnificent.
I have streams where I just talk to no one. Yep. I know how that is.
Ball locked.
I don't know, sometimes I think it's a little unfortunate that I consider myself pretty good at talking to no one. And I don't know, sometimes I feel like that's more of a social negative than a positive. I think it's great to be able to fill the dead air with stuff, but I know that some people in society might see that as someone that's crazy. I don't know. If they have... Oh, sorry. I've had a few toxic friendships. Oh, hi!
Now I will get through.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't see Whisper anywhere.
It's not a fun thing, obviously, to have a toxic friendship. Or several. So I am sorry to hear that.
Hey, Whisper. That tree is
Hopefully you
stronger
have...
than it looks.
Magnificent.
1 second. Okay, sorry, I needed to sneeze. You need to hit the ball until it shrinks to the size of a normal one. Are you talking about...
What's that? We've got to get past the ghosts.
Are you talking about in this table?
Whisper
I didn't even
isn't
notice
here
that my
yet.
ball was a different size. As far as toxic friendships go, I hope that if you have had toxic friendships in the past, that you have found a place you're comfortable with in regards to them. For Ant-Man's table, sorry. Oh! Gotcha! Oh, that's awesome. I like the sound of that mechanic. I think it's impressive. I usually can't think of anything worth saying even when people are around. Downright bass. I've been to your streams. You do fine. I think maybe we both get into a bit of a fugue state when we stream, where at the end of the stream, you might hear something referenced about that stream, and then you're like, wait, what? I don't think I said that, but you actually did say it. That's always creepy. Bullheck. So more power to you all. You know what? What table should I go in depth on? I'll stream it to YouTube so you can